Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson, and a warm welcome to tonight's game between Sydney and Gold Coast. And with me is legend of the game, Gary Lyon.
Thanks, Hutto. I've been waiting for this game all week.
Tonight's match between Sydney and Gold Coast. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners are ready for the players.
We are the mighty Gold Coast Suns. We play to win, not bad for you.
The Suns have got a talented group in the middle. It's up to whether or not Sydney can match them in the centre.
They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great.
Shake down the thunder from the sky. Whether the odds be great or slow, Swans will go in and win overall. While our loyal Swans are marching on.
The captains prepare for the toss of the coin. Gold Coast wins the toss. Both teams outside the top 8, both hoping to gain some confidence here today. Come into this game with really good form. Players head to their positions as we prepare for the opening bounce. And here we go. It's Sydney taking on Gold Coast. With the ball now. Finds his man. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Clears the contest. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. One down. Has it now. Just gets it onto the boot. Picks up the loose ball. Hunted him down beautifully and wins the free. Fails to fend off the tackler.
Great tackling technique.
Doing well to intercept that kick. Going for goal number 1. Kick on the way. He sums up the situation and delivers.
No doubt about it.
A time to celebrate, and don't they get around person. Puts the first goal on the board. Witt's got a fist to it. Showed good control. Anderson sends the drop punt on its way for another goal. That's his first. He celebrates hard after that. The Suns have kicked back-to-back goals. The Suns getting the fast start. Guides it down. And now Witt earns a free kick. Uses it now. Lukosius wins the marking contest. Drives towards half forward. Coughed up by the tank. The loose ball scooped up. Hammers it. Takes possession. Tough ball to handle. He decides to go for home. On its way. Gold Coast supporters delighted by that effort. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the ball. They get around him after that effort.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Punched away. Anderson on the ball. Through for a point. Gold Coast would be happy with this start. Unsure of their next move. Plays on from the kick in. Looks to move it by foot. Mills was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did. Just threw the ball. Sexton, urged on by the crowd, prepares the kick 40 metres from home. Can he put it through? The kick towards goal. A time to celebrate, and don't they get around Sexton. That's 4 in a row for Gold Coast. A hot start from Gold Coast. Witts with a brilliant rundown tackle. Witts finds a way to hang on.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Move it on. Goes by foot. Landed in his back on this occasion. A low stabbing kick. Thompson with an easy mark. Stepped off his line. Lukosius gets on the end of this.
Gold Coast have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of the game if they're to stay on top.
Great start by Gold Coast. Deciding where to go with the kick in. The umpire pays the free for deliberate. Greenwood moves it now. Ballard gives away a free for in the back. McLean has resources out wide. Wright runs them down, unable to create the space.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Move it on. Going for goal number 1. It's going to be close. Wright loves that goal. That's 5 in a row for Gold Coast. The margin is 32. We're back in motion. Witt just swats it away. Caught napping, and it's holding the ball. Couldn't see off Sinclair.
Big tackle.
Elects to kick it long. Picked off by Haywood. Taylor presents and takes the mark. 10 metres out.
Move it on.
Sydney finds a way to get that one through. They get a desperately needed goal. He's enjoying that goal. Sydney sink there first. Centre bounce. Sinclair won the hit out. Miller scoops it up. Quickly onto the boot. And the mark will be paid. Works it across the ground. Dug out by the tank. McCartan just took way too long. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Great tackle.
He gives chase to the footy. Rushes with the kick. Harbrow takes a strong mark. A long driving kick. A chance to gather the ball. Kick by King. Good mark, and looks to send it back. He drives it. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Lloyd sends one up towards the wing. Out of bounds on the wing. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Harbrow collects the loose ball.
Right footy.
It'll be a ball up on the outer wing. Tap down. Doing well was Anderson. Dishes it off. Miller gives it off. And now they go. Channels a long kick. Does well to cut off the kick.
Gold Coast are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
McPherson kicks it. Takes a strong mark. Puts it on the boot. Oh, what a hang. Got the hands free. He has the ball. King gets the loose ball. King didn't dispose of it correctly and hands it over. Putting on the pressure was Ling.
Fantastic pressure there.
Slams it on the boot. Good mark and looks to send it back. Sinks the slipper into it. Malikan spills it. Just gets a hand in. Goes for territory.
Gold Coast haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal.
Needs a big kick if he's going to put this through. Gary, how did you see that opening quarter?
Gold Coast should be pleased with how they've started. If they can build on that quarter, they'll be hard to stop.
Both sides might want to work on their defence after a high-scoring opening term. No problems with that kick from Heaney. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Sydney could have kicked the luck. Gary, does anything stand? We're ready for second quarter action. Back in the middle to resume play. Sinclair won the hit out. Sweeping handball. Scoops it up with a driving kick. Off hands from Rock.
Thank you, guys. I'll have it.
What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Picked off the deck. Got boot to ball. Takes that one strongly. Decides to kick. The ball goes over the boundary on the wing. Ball tossed back in. Sinclair gets onto the ball. Made the tricky bounce look easy. Moves it by foot.
Ball's pinned. Thank you.
Sinclair thumped it clear. Thompson now heading off to the bench for a break. We'll get a stoppage. The tank hurls it away. High tackle. Witt looks to convert this opportunity. 65 metres out. Needs a bit of a rest. He's really turning it on now. He's got a couple now. Starting to get into this game. Witt loved kicking that one.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. The Swans are struggling to maintain the pace of the game. They might need to slow it down and take some uncontested marks to get the game back on their terms.
Gathers it now. Mills releases the ball. And we'll get a ball up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Sinclair with the hit. Well collected on the bounce. Going for goal number one. He delivers with a drop punt. Hapley couldn't be happier with that goal.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. Gold Coast have been giving the opposition a chance to move the ball around freely, which is working because they're getting on top once they force a contest.
About to resume play. Big thump from Witts. Scoops up the ball. Sinclair elects to kick. An easy grab for Heaney. Raw couldn't hang on to the ball. Holding the ball. Didn't get away from the tackle.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Hacks it forward. Right, grabs that one. Looks up with the kick. He wins the ball in the air. Powell goes with the kick. Well up. Marks uncontested. Uses it by foot. They chase after the loose ball. Racking up possessions now. The tackle deserves the free and gets it. Fails to fend off the tackler.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Moves it by foot. Strong mark in the contest. Looks up with the kick. Collins takes it well. Drives it long. And the ball trickles over the line. Weller coming off for a spell. We'll get a throw in here. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
McLean looks in need of a spell. Ball up calls. Thumps it clear. Anderson does get the handball away. Greenwood finds his man on the move. Sinks the slipper into it. The 10 gets in a good position. Using every ounce of energy he has left. That one will really lift them.
He's absolutely loving it. Why not?
Gets his first. Look at them celebrate that effort. Gold Coast doing well at the moment.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. Sydney have struggled to get the ball forward of centre. Look at the inside 50 difference. They're getting well beaten.
Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Thrashes it. Opportunity for Anderson. Anderson has resources out wide. He takes it across the line. Toss back into play. Swats it with the ball is Wicks.
Thank you.
We'll get a ball up on the wing. Thumped by the tank. Anderson just threw it. Clark with a drilling ball. Ball collected. Moved on by Melican. Marked by Gronk. Searches for a teammate downfield. Takes a nice mark. A chance to put one through for his side. It has to be a big kick to get it from there. Bit of an angle for this kick.
Go.
Marks now and can send it back. Elects to kick. Nice mark under pressure. Harbrow moves it now. Winning the ball in the air was Ellis. Decides to kick. Takes an uncontested mark.
Gold Coast have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of the game if they're to stay on top.
Harbrow works onto that ball. Drives it out at defensive 50. Penetrating handball. Well picked up. Great tackle. Powell creates all sorts of problems for his opponents.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Well up. Marks. Moves the ball by foot. Stands tall and marks.
Move it on.
Puts boot to ball. Under pressure and keeps it alive. And the ball ends up over the line. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message.
Sinclair thrashes it. A good second term. See the scores. Gold Coast 44 and Sydney 18.
The Suns will go into the rooms at halftime with plenty of confidence and back themselves for the second half.
What do the stats tell us, Gaz?
It's quite simple. Gold Coast won more of the ball and have been able to create more opportunities in front of goal.
Cheers, Gaz. We're set to go at the start of the third quarter. Back in the middle now. Punches it clear. With the ball now. Kennedy can link up through hands. Going for goal number one. Looks okay off the boot. Drop punt straight through the middle. Parker celebrates with the fans. Sydney behind by 20. We resume hostilities. Witt thumps it forward. Needs a bit of a rest. We'll get a ball up. Thumped clear. Fighting hard was Miller. Releases by hand. Tries to release the pressure. Witt continues to dominate this contest.
He's having a fantastic game.
Fantastic chase and tackle.
Brilliant chase.
The kick from Sinclair. Takes the mark all by himself. Got boot to ball. Right, leading the race to the loose ball. Can't take the mark, just gave it away.
Thank you.
Hammers it. Anderson looking a bit sluggish out there. The ball spills to Lukosius. He drives it towards goal. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. His teammates rush over. Gold Coast with the ascendancy over Sydney, leading 50-24.
This is how they can score, Big Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. That's a really good team goal.
Back in the middle to resume play. Winning it was the Tank.
Right footy.
Ball up in the centre square. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
Ball up in the centre square. Thumps it clear. The bounce made it tough. Chose to kick it. The mark is taken by Lloyd. Slams it on the boot. Heaney runs after this one. Dug it out. Anderson handballs. Gone! What a tackle! Unable to create the space.
Outstanding pressure.
Simply outplayed his opponent. Heaney uses it by foot. Intercepted. Just hits the post and a minor score. Couldn't take it. Sydney now only trailed by 25. Plays on. Collins puts it on the boot. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Uses it now. Good grab there from Miller. Puts it on the boot. Easily takes the mark. Swallow drives the kick. McPherson takes a strong mark. Goes with the kick. Picking it up was McCartan with a driving kick. Hayward takes the mark. Wants to play on. Looks to move it by foot. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. This will certainly test him from this distance.
Move it on.
Parker goes for home. Kick on the way. He slots this one. A big goal there. That's two now. Finding his feet in front of goals. Celebrating hard. We're back in the middle now. Sinclair thumps it clear. Is in his possession. Wicks, can he put it through? They are happy with that effort. Gets some reward for his efforts. That's two in a row for Sydney. Sydney close the gap to 13.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. Gold Coast are getting more of the ball on the outside, and it's their outside run that is generating plenty of scoring opportunities.
Umpire ready to resume play. Sinclair clears the contest. He's got the footy in his hands. Goes by foot. The tackle deserves the free and gets it.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
He drives it. It's a foot race to get this one. He gives away a free for in the back. Goes with the kick. McCartan marks it. Chips it towards half forward. He looks like he needs a spell. Chips it towards half forward. Collects the loose ball. Goes by hand. Missed the target. Lloyd just put it on the boot. Taylor found a way to mark that one. Handballs. Has it now. Puts it on the boot. Landed in his back on this occasion. Here's a chance for Papley. The distance might be just beyond him. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. Another goal. He's kicked a couple now. Papley enjoying that goal. Back with another centre bounce. Sinclair just swats it away. Miller quickly onto the boot. The mark has been taken.
Gold Coast are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Gold Coast by 8 points. Players move as they look to provide an option. Mops up the loose ball. Ling needs a chance to rest. Clark gets on the end of that handball. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
50 metres out. Mills with a pretty easy kick.
Move it on.
Going for goal number one. The kick towards goal. Congratulated by his teammates. Sydney have 4 on the trot. Sydney behind by 2.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. It's been a clearance game, and right now Gold Coast are on top in that area.
About to resume hostilities. Witt won the hit out. Anderson elects to kick. Ends up turning this ball over. Goes by foot. Kennedy did well to win that ball. Moves it by foot. Mills there to mop up. Ainsworth dug out the loose ball. Lobs the handball. Great tackle. Hunted down.
A great defensive effort.
Puts boot to ball. Finds this one all by himself. Tries to gain some territory. The loose ball picked up. A lot of possessions for him. Fantastic chase and tackle.
Fantastic tackle.
King slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest. That one hits the woodwork. Gold Coast by 3. Three-quarter time. The Suns 52 plays. Here's Gaz to break down the stats.
Sydney.
Let's see what this last quarter throws up.
They have to go quickly to have any chance from here.
Sinclair with the hit. He looks like he needs a spell.
No prior.
Ball up in the centre square.
Lots of pressure out there at the minute.
This is Miller. Clean pick-up by McCartan. This kick will put them in front. Nails the goal. And we're back in motion. Thrashes it. Kennedy keeps coming. Avoids the tackler. Finds the loose ball.
Thank you.
Witts gets onto the ball. Millock might have overworked himself there. King brushes off the tackle. He delivers with the drop pass. He just loved that one. It's on again as Gold Coast take back the lead. Centre bounce. Witts clears the contest. He's got the football now. He wins possession. Looking to kick goal number 2. Unable to put that one through. Ready to bring it back into play. Ball off hands. Getting in the way was Lukosius. Off hands. Sexton doesn't make the tackle. Right doesn't take the mark. And the umpire says, my ball. Punched away.
Let him up.
The umpire calls for it. Clears the contest. He gives it a ride. On his way. He bangs it through. His teammates. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Takes possession. What a brilliant tackle! Dragged down by... He drives it. Finds a bit of room to mark.
Let's go.
The kick from McCartan. A chance to reload the attack now. A chance here to convert for Gold Coast. Miller puts another one through.
He knew that.
The game is back underway. Witts thumps it forward. Pumps the ball long. Marked by Sexton. He might kick a goal. It's going to be close. The game is back underway. Witts thrashes it. He gets his hands on the footy. Mills slams it onto the boot. Just gave it away with a driving kick. King just landed in his... Gets onto a massive kick. Doing well to intercept that kick. Works it across the ground. Malikan used the body to take that mark. Decides to kick. McLean not getting much of it, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Hunter.
Holding the ball. Didn't get away from the tackle.
Brilliant chase.
He doesn't want to let his teammates down with this shot at goal. This shouldn't be too difficult for McLean. Needs a bit of a rest. He slams it towards goal. Into the post it goes.
Gold Coast have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. That's why they're still in front.
Got boot to ball. He couldn't hang on. Rankin unable to apply the tackle. Kick by Sinclair. Blakey read it best. Gathered by Heaney. What a goal! Well, getting the crowd involved. Sydney keeping themselves in it. About to resume play. Witts with the punch. Parker gets a quick kick away. A big contested grab. 25 metres out. About to take the kick. Slight angle. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Back in the middle now. Witts with a big fist on it. Parker slams it onto the boot. Taking a nice grab. Hayward needs a chance to rest. Oh, what about that? That was really special.
He did really...
Back Back in the middle now as the rucks go at it. Hammers it. Ends up with Miller. Gets a quick kick away. Finds a target. Looks up with the kick. The ball ends up with Clark. Kicks the ball deep. Wicks couldn't keep his hands on it. Links with hands. Melican has resources out wide. Gets it out of congestion. Just set up for an incredible leap.
Strong plunk.
40 metres from home. Ainsworth going for number one. No issues with that drop punt. Congratulated by his teammates.
He did really well there.
About to resume hostilities. Thumps it clear. The ball mopped up. Ball up in the centre square.
The game has tightened right up.
Thumped clear. Picks up the loose ball. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Sexton will be upset with that. Melican drives the kick. The ball goes over the boundary near the 50. It'll be a throw-in. Ball back into play. Punches it clear. Lukosius going for number two. Wow! How good was that? He celebrates hard after that.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
Back with another centre bounce. Witt thumps it clear. Miller now. Just put it on the boot. Running out of time in this match. Looks like the ball will be coming back. McCartan kicks hard along the boundary line. Dawson moves it now. Does well to cut off the kick. McPherson will have to put everything into this one.
If they just maintain possession and hold onto the ball for a moment, they should be able to hold on here.
Needs a bit of a rest. Unbelievable effort, and it ends with a goal. This kick stretches the lead. Sydney will be having a hard look at the game when the review comes later in the week. Gary, what really stood out for you today?
The Suns were up to the challenge in the key moments, and that's why they got themselves into a winning position.
The final scores are in. Gold Coast 94, Sydney 75. Thanks for joining us, Gaz, but that's all we have time for.
It was great being here, Hutto.